Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Araceli with Planning con Calma, where I invite you to come in and slow down while I talk planners, journals, and stationery. In today's video, I'll be setting my week at a glance in my Erin Condren 7x9 Daily Duo. If that's something that interests you, please keep on watching and consider like and subscribing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing kind of my typical layout while I kind of chit chat a little bit about what I'm thinking about doing and changing in the next couple layouts. So first things first, I like to make a little dot at the one. Last time I accidentally did two. I rolled with it, but I definitely like a smaller heading. And then we go ahead and then we do another dot at the 11. Again, this is the Erin Condren meal planner ruler. I can go ahead and link it down below. I like that it has kind of inches and centimeters. And so that's been really helpful for me. So I've been using that, and then I've been using my Erin Condren one to go ahead and combine. I do have actually, let me take it out. If you saw my last video, you will have seen the unboxing and recoiling of my new 2024-2025 hourly planner. And so if that's something that interests you, please go ahead and watch my most recent video where I go ahead and do that. It was quite an experience as a first time uncoil. I'm trying to find where I left my, oh, here we go. The new one. It's a little shorter, which I don't like because I like that this one goes from edge to edge. So I'm going to have it here, but definitely still keeping this one. And I'm glad I ended up able to still get this. And I heard that they were even longer before, so I'm disappointed in that, honestly. While I do see a lot of added benefits to this updated one, I don't like that it's that much shorter because I can't get this line all the way across this 7x9. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I went ahead, uncoiled both my new canvas hourly as well as the second half, so July through December, of the Erin Condren Daily Duo. And yeah, that was quite hectic, but I ended up doing it. And the only sad part is I'm not going to be able to use it until July. But again, I really didn't want to like pull out. I think it's starting November of 2025. I didn't want to go ahead and do that, so I just went ahead, uncoiled, recoiled, and it's on standby for that. I'm excited to just keep on going with this one. So yeah, I know that there are a couple of creators who are go ahead and redating or shifting some pages over. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am, however, really excited to see how those changes go in July, as well as a couple of changes that I will be instilling and showing you guys in my next Daily Duo kind of plan with me, which will come out this Wednesday. So if that's something that interests you, keep an eye on for that. I've been playing around for a couple of things. So I go ahead and do these, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my washi on top. And last time I was like, I went with this one, which I actually really like. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one once again. Let's see. I might go ahead and put this one all the way at the top. I'm going to go ahead and take my ruler And again, these are Cafecito designs. I'll link her down below, not sponsored, just really like her designs. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this pretty white one down below. I think I'm going to go ahead and change something, but after I go ahead and cut this washi. So what I kind of want to do is to pull the green one on top of the white one, just because I don't like how that line appears the other way around, and I like that this one has a nice clear line at the bottom. Perfect. Love that. Okay. Super, super cute. So I'm going to go ahead, and I actually always forget to either bring my laptop closer or write down ahead of the time what my dates are for next week. It looks like next week is Monday the 13th of May. So we're going to do MON 15th, TV the 14th, Wednesday the 15th, Thursday the 16th, Friday the 17th, Saturday 18th, and Sunday the 19th. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and mark 2 lines. I do gratitude, and then I do a quick to do. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm already kind of trying to think about how it's gonna be. Well, honestly, I was like, oh, I'm gonna move into my new planner, how exciting. But honestly, week by week, I've been trying to reconsider, like, okay, what's been working for me, or what do I need next week that's been different. So I think that's something that's fun, of like, if you think of every week as a new way to kind of like address your planner and see what needs you need. So I'm curious to hear if there's any changes that you kind of constantly make. That'd be really interesting. I just want to take a quick look at what I have next week. So on Monday, I actually just know that at 7:30 I have to go take my dog to the vet. If you guys followed my other video, you'll know that I had to take her twice to get her blood drawn, but thank God she's a 15-year-old Shih Tzu, and thank God she came out good, considering her age. So really excited, but I do have to take her back to get her nails trimmed and the area around her face cut, and so I need to take her back, but everything is going well, thankfully. On Wednesday, I have posting at 8 a.m. and then I have something at 5 p.m. and I believe it's therapy. I just like have it tentatively written down, so there's that. And then on Thursday, I have a dinner, bridge dinner. It'll be nice. I've been having a lot more dinners recently, which has been exciting. I don't have anything on Friday. Saturday, I have a friend's thing. And then on Sunday, I want to get my eyebrows done. My mom. So that's kind of the typical, so far, the things that I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and take my ruler. I like to use a smaller one. And looks like with this one, I can just do halfway with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw my dash lines for my penmanship. You guys know how I do this, so been super helpful. And it does seem tedious, I know, but it's something that I've found to be helpful in more ways than one. Like, honestly, even the planning itself of me going ahead and frame me going ahead and doing this, like preparing it, it is super relaxing and forces me to slow down, which is the whole point of this. So yeah, it might be repetitive, but I gotta do what works for me and what I need to do and set my intention. So, ooh, I'm really excited because I sometimes when it's not even, I'll just go ahead and redo it. For my next daily duo plan with me, the dailies, I'm excited because I think I'm going to go ahead and start using some of my stickers. Even though my hourly that starts in July is an 18-month coil because I added, well, I took away the additional months, and it's only a 6-month planner now because it's the hourly and the daily duo. It's quite chunky, so I have to be quite cognizant of how many stickers I use because it's going to get probably quite chunky. Which I've already, thought about if I need to go ahead and recoil and take some months out. I'm totally willing to do that. It just depends on how comfortable I am feeling. But I might have to go ahead and do that. But yeah, I'm like, well, this one, I have 1 month left. I haven't really stickered, so it's not bursting at the seams. So I can afford to go ahead and sticker it up. And I definitely bought a lot of Planner Kate stickers for my daily duo ahead of time, so finally use them. And I'm planning on using stickers to spruce up the hourly layout, not necessarily the daily duo, because if you've watched my daily duo plan with me's, you've seen that I do use a lot of the space even up here. So I really don't like to put stickers up on there, but we shall see. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my stencil, and then it's actually been kind of helpful. Ooh, I think that's an H that I tried to do as an I, but we're just gonna keep going with it. It's been really helpful to sit and think like, okay, what are important things that I want to do this week? A lot of it comes to scheduling. And I think last time I forced myself to sit down and think of it during the video, and that was really helpful to me because I'm the type of person who, when I'm feeling really stressed, my brain thinks it's the perfect time to do everything that needs to be done and figure out what needs to be done in some semblance of controlling something. And so it's when I'm most stressed that I try to do things, and that is not the best for my mental health. So trying to do that. So let me think a little bit about what it is that I want to do. Well, okay, let me see. Part of the reason why I was really excited for this was literally this part of being able to do this, which is nice. They don't exactly match up, but you know what? I'll take it. So one of them is for vet, get all meds. There's 3, including her heartworm. Oh, I wrote 1. 3, including her heartworm. So I want to make sure I get that. I want to make sure I to do a budget for myself. So I want to make sure I do that. Let me. I want to return some books to the library. Is there anything else that comes to mind? I have my dog screaming appointment booked. I always try to think of like things like that that need to get done. I think those are it for right now. And I actually did not find a quote for myself, so I'm gonna do that. Like this one, just because I think it addresses the duality in what lives in my mind sometimes. So it says, when thinking about life, remember this. No amount of guilt can change the past. And no amount of anxiety can change the future. I really like that quote. I think it works well in the things that I've been focusing on. So I'm going to go ahead and take my kind of peachy Crayola super tip and do a quick little color here and there just to make it a little bit nicer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any stickers. This is honestly it. It was really simple, kind of week at a glance. And yeah, I'm really excited for my next one, which I'm actually gonna film right after this, but it's gonna come out on Wednesday. So I really appreciate you guys kind of joining in today. And I'm curious, like there's been a lot of excitement about this new kind of ruler, but again, I'm actually really excited and happy that I ended up getting the old one because this one actually reaches across my 7x9, which this one does not. So kind of disappointed in that. So now I'm gonna keep both in my planner just in case, but kind of curious if anybody has also kind of been disappointed in that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope that you slowed down a little bit while I went through my week at a glance and that you were able to take some inspiration somewhere. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.